Ahoy! And good evening, everyone. I'm honored to be the maid of honor, pun intended, at Shelley's and Adam's wedding celebration. And to be asked to give a short speech. I promise to keep it short and sweet because I see many of you with swords, so I'm going to keep you happy. Shelley and I met when we were in kindergarten several lifetimes ago, and we've been good friends since then. We lived together at the Royal Oman Police Complex in Muscat, Oman. Shelley asked me to share a bit about her past, and I'm happy to share with you a little bit about her childhood this evening. We have some fond memories of childhood. Shelley was an excellent student. She excelled in all subjects, but I remember her being outstanding in English and art. I distinctly remember Shelley sometimes wore a pink checkered uniform in primary school. Most of us wore blue, and she really stood out in her pink. She's always been one to stand out. Shelley came over to my place often to watch TV, play Pac-Man, and play with our cats. We put on a show in our complex in an unfinished, half-built cinema and called it the Pro Show. There was a magic show, a mime act, a dance, and from Shelley there was a gymnastics performance where she put her legs right around her head. Cute stuff. Avast matey. More often than not, we got up to a lot of mischief, along with my sisters and neighbors. Sometimes even Shelley's brother Ryan would join us in our craziness. Here's a summary of some of the shenanigans we got up to. Shelley was a climber. She loved to climb up many places, and somehow convinced my sisters, our neighbors, and myself to do the same. We climbed up a huge water tower, and our neighbor's dad caught us. We climbed onto the roof at our play school. We also climbed on top of the roundhouse, a circular building in our complex. We climbed many trees and sometimes took the cats with us. We did many other naughty things. Here are just a few more examples. We wrote our names using sticks into a freshly cemented area outside a small grocery store near our complex, which we called the back shop. We frequently broke into our play school and had designated hiding places. To practice hiding in the event someone was coming, one of us would yell, "Panic station!" After which we would quickly go into our hiding spots. Once we had another little kid with us, I think Pantelicus was his name, and he was scared out of his wits. We called up ghosts and weird things started to happen. Like one of our cats, Tutti Frutti, started walking in the air. We built a den on the Bondu, which was empty land behind the complex we lived in, and scorpions came at us. We snuck up to the cubby holes, which were large tunnels under the highway. Our parents had no idea we'd ventured out that far. We knocked on many a door and ran away. We had some quirky teachers whom we loved to make fun of, like Mr. Uliak, our music teacher, who called everyone Sunshine. We even had a history teacher, Mr. Penton. Mr. Penton would give merit marks for just about everything we did, and moved his neck in a really funny way when he awarded these merit marks. Shelley did a really funny imitation of him, and I can't do it justice, but it went something like this: "You have drawn a wonderful picture that deserves a merit mark." is your refrigerator running? And if they said yes, we would say, then go catch it. I know what you're all thinking. Shiver me timbers! So you can see we had a fair share of fun and mischief. Shelley was already a pirate in the making. Shelley has always been full of fun and has a great sense of humor. She is brilliant and manages to find excitement in everything. Shelley has always known what she's wanted. I met Adam back in 2009 when Shelley and Adam came to Ontario for a visit. My first and lasting impression of Adam is that he puts you completely at ease. I felt the same comfort level with him as someone I would have known for many years. Adam has a charisma about him that is hard to describe in words. I'm so glad that Shelley and Adam met each other. I can't imagine a better match. It has been wonderful meeting some of Adam's family and friends at his wedding reception. I understand you had a death in the family a few days ago. Our condolences to all of you during this very difficult time. Shelley and Adam, all our lives are enriched because of you. We wish you a wonderful life together. You will no longer walk the plank alone. Just remember, marriage is an institution where two people come together to jointly solve the problems they never had before they got married. Haha, just kidding. Here's a better one from Dr. Seuss. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. And finally, I am notorious for my corny jokes, and my speech wouldn't be my speech without some of those. So here you go. But please put your swords away. Why couldn't the pirate play cards? Because he was sitting on the deck. How do you save a drowning pirate? With CPR. And this one is for the kiddies in the audience. What's a pirate's favorite Barbie doll? Yeah, you got it. Barbie. Congratulations, Shelley and Adam. Keep calm and pirate on.
Annabelle, everyone. Now I would like to ask to come to the stage.